and he scores a lot of goals, he told me. So, I am delighted to welcome welcome them here. They're going to introduce their organization to us and what a great event they have coming this summer. So I will welcome Lorna Ortiz to introduce them to us.
Okay, sure.
I don't think, do you need, do I need this? Hello, perfect, hi. Thank you for inviting us, and this is great. And I'm excited to show you our team, or part of our team, because not all of us here. My name is Lorna Ortiz, and as a professional, I have a PhD in engineering. I worked 20 years for the oil and gas industry, and I own my own company for subsurface hydrogen in the energy space, clean tech, deep tech. But these guys know me as coach, and that's what I am. I am a coach, and I am Eddie's mom. As Eddie's mom and as coach of the United Genuine, I am presenting to you today the things that actually is my passion, is my the thing that I know I was born to be doing is to be in this space. And one of the things that I know I was born to do this is because I never either liked soccer, played soccer, or anything related to soccer, but today we are changing lives through the game, the beautiful game of soccer. Today I will present to you what the Genuine Foundation is doing, something that started just 2 years ago, and how Rice University has been part of it, and how we are growing, and hopefully you that are here that are amazingly talking and discussing how this beautiful game can affect society in different angles will see, get inspired, and maybe join us on this. There's many professionals are investing their time and volunteering to work with us, and the impact in lives are incredible. And we'll talk about that and show you some of the team that came representing this massive effort from the Genuine Foundation. And if we have only a two-minute video I want to share first. Is it maybe the car or something? Yeah, I still will.
In my beloved Texas, 38 teams from 22 countries got together for a week of soccer with one goal: to promote a more inclusive world.
To ensure that our families with intellectual and developmental disabilities have equal opportunities to thrive is at the heart of our mission and vision.
You give a person with IDD a chance for independence, for growth, for freedom, for choice.
That diverse inclusion is not talking the talk, but it's walking the walk. It's not just about creating opportunities, but also about leading the way.
It's up to us as FIFA, as other organizations, as U.S. Soccer, to continue to evolve, to make sure that we really are serving the needs of people with all kinds of disabilities.
The bottom line is that we need to create more accurate data for better access to resources, opportunities, and funding.
At the Genuine Cup, soccer is our stage, where we shine a light on the needs of the neurodiverse community, and we genuinely connect, we take it further. One extra step, one extra effort, and the impact is so worth it.
Inclusion is a team effort. Get ready for a bigger, better, and more inclusive tournament next year. See you in 2026.
So this is happening in Rice University again. And if you ask me where we started, and we asked Rice for their dorms for the first year, we did 12 teams, and there were like maybe a couple of players coming from like Mexico here and from Spain. And then we asked Rice, do you have like space for 1,300 players? And they're like, well, in summer when nobody's here, it's hot. I was like, we'll take it. And then this year we're bringing 50 teams from 50 countries to Rice University the week of July 27th. And that is all incredible because for a whole week, they will stay in Rice University dorms. They will play, they have the whole tournament, and then they'll have the final at the Rice Stadium, which is for each one of these guys, it's a dream come true. We're having countries that do not have any genuine teams, like Japan and Korea, where we are literally making teams out of orphanages and places where they have been for years without seeing their parents because parents just, put them there and that's it. And they just have this team and they belong to this team and they're flying all the way from Korea, India, Australia, all the way here. Argentina, if there's anybody from Argentina here, gosh, they beat everybody. They just came and ate them alive. So I expect a lot of Argentinian fans, please. I expect a lot of Argentinians are coming to this year because they had the selection, they have the Boca Juniors, and they have the racing team. 3 of those are incredible. Anyways, enough talking about soccer and whatnot. That's a great platform, and that's exactly what we do it. We do this as big as we can so we can pick the attention of people. So for example, if I have the racing and the Boca Juniors, people in Argentina are looking at what we're doing here and they're following on those pages, the social media pages, and they're seeing our guys playing, and that puts them in a place for inclusion, for opportunities, expanding that opportunities in life. One of the big teams that came this year was Manchester United. I mean, talk about like Manchester United. All of a sudden, they want to do this in Manchester, but we're saying, come here, and every 2 years we can go in different places, just like the World Cup, just things like that. So a lot of those countries are now being more serious, and they are seeing our players on the field and see their skills, their discipline, their commitment. The commitment of those parents are driving, getting to practices and doing things, and they're offering them jobs. And one of the major accomplishments of what we have seen with our amazing genuine team, which guys, stand up, come here. Not everybody can see our genuine team. It's seeing them be players and giving them choices and opportunities. One special thing about this team, and we don't have all the team here because most of them have other commitments, but the first year that we had 12 teams, one team couldn't come because of the visas. And we had one day to put together a team to be a placeholder so all of the teams could play at the big championship. These guys said yes. Their parents said yes, and they stepped in, and because of them, the first January Cup was successful. And after that, they remained as a team, and we literally just took them, adopted them, and now everybody's involved. And then Houston has a genuine team that actually competes not only in World Cup, but they were the first of 4 in the whole United States to build the first league for intellectual and developmental disability players. It's called the Inspire League. And that's something that when you follow them, you'll see them playing, and they're hotels and staying in hotels and living the life of players all over, and they love it. So one of the things I'm here for is to tell you to please take a look online to the genuinefoundation.org. That's where we put all the information. But this year, July 25 and 26 is the Genuine Connect. And Genuine Connect is the purpose. The Genuine Cup, which is a tournament, is the platform. We take people's attention with a big tournament. We make a difference in the Genuine Connect. This is where we invite speakers, change makers, policy makers, people from the community, but also the Kinder Institute from Rice University, professors from different universities, students, siblings of players that are professionals, people that will be dealing with our genuine community in the future, and today they're students. And we talk about three big pillars. One is policy and the data that we need to change that policy, because know it or not, data is very scarce, and still we don't know exactly the size of the challenges or the opportunities for this community, because nobody dares to do data gathering. So that's why the institute, the Kinder Institute, is helping us with that. The second column is employability. Our guys are getting jobs. These guys are getting jobs because they're able to be outside and to show people that they can thrive and they get better and include in society when you give them a chance. And the number three is using sports as a way to inclusion. So if you are unaware of how to measure or kind of commit to be part of open or employment opportunities, just go and watch a game. Just see them on the field. See their commitment, their discipline, their following instructions, doing things as a team, flying together, eating together, helping each other, being kind to each other. And you will quickly know that they can do a job in your company. This is not a charity. This is a business. This is how we teach in the Genuine Connect. We bring CEOs of banks all the way to small business entrepreneurs, and they make the business case on why we have to invest in developing small businesses and opportunities for this community, because it works. It makes business sense. So a lot of business students come and whatnot. So I would love for you to consider coming to our conference, because you're here for a reason. And I would love to expand your horizons and show you what else all these communities are able to do when we give them a chance. And before I close, I want them to tell you their names and present who they are. So can you please tell them your names? No, just your name. Zeke. Oh, what's your name?
This is Ezekiel.
Ezekiel. And Ezekiel is an amazing player. He is good. He's very strong.
You look a power kid. You look hard. That's wrong. Your friends have power.
He has power. He has a power kick that nobody else can stop. And what's your name, sir?
My name is Eddie Soto Ortiz.
Eddie Soto Ortiz, and he's my son. And you like playing soccer?
Great.
Yes. What's the best thing about the team?
Like the fastest team that we can win this. Oh, this is 2025.
Yes, like you play fast in 2025 and you won the games, right? Awesome. What's your name?
Open.
Koa. And Koa, do you like your team?
See.
See. This is our goalie, Evan.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Nice to see you. Because like I did doing hard. I did my hands. I just block it.
Because you block it because you're the goalie, right? Patrick is our, outspoken person, and he's kind of like our poster child of the team. He represents our team, and I just wanted to ask Patrick, how has been your experience in the team?
It has been a wonderful experience. I enjoyed playing in the Genuine World Cup last year, and I would love to play again this year. I love meeting all the players from around the world and coaches from other countries and playing against other teams, and I really hope to do it again this year.
Thank you so much. And how do you see yourself in this team in the future? What do you see in the future with this team?
Growing, doing more local tournaments in Houston, and hopefully adding more players to our team in the future.
Thank you so much, Patrick. I know you're helping. What's your name, sir?
Samuel.
Samuel. And who's the one scoring the most goals in our team? I thought you were going to say me, but that's exactly what you get in this team. And this is my last and special case. Diego is an incredible player, incredible athlete. He's super fast, super strong. And for years, he was at home, literally at home, right? And he had a chance to play. And a magic thing happens is somebody saw him playing and gave him, through our program, we gave him a summer internship for training in job places. And that person wanted to hire him as a full-time employee because Diego is a hard worker and he now has a job. Where do you work, Diego?
Just his bites.
Yes, he's bites. And how do you like your job?
It's fun and happy.
You're fun and happy, right? And more stories like this. So I know we don't have the time, but thank you so much. I just wanted to